welcome everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow, past, present.
Ashe collectives, and welcome back to another reading. You all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the kept goddess Yemoya. And I would like to welcome you all to another one. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? And with that being said, I've already called up on the energies. The energies are with me every day. This is some herbs that's just instant. So I'm going to leave that there, that just burned during the reading. Okay? Just to keep the energy clean, because they be trying it. But I want to welcome you all. And you all know how we do it over here. It's 8 cards to get the idea of what is going on, okay? And as always, this energy is protected from the beginning to the end, okay? Which clearly means if any negative energy is being projected upon this energy that is being contained within this footage, if it cannot be used for the greater good of my manifestation of materializations, it will be indestructibly returned back to the center. Okay? So baby, it's either you lose or you lose. Period. So don't send no negative energy, because I'm going to take it and build with it. And if I can't, you going to get hit with it. Straight like that. Okay? Because y'all got to watch people. They be wanting you to be afraid of who you are. That's where all of that projectory, criticism, and mocking comes from. Individuals want you to be afraid of who you are. But we ain't doing that down over here. Okay? No, we're not doing that here. So give me live. Clear. His direct messages for the collective energy. Some of these clothes are, I thought I fixed them all, but I guess I didn't. So I have to do a little shuffle again. Okay, let's just get these cards together, baby. Because the energy is pumping in here on this little Wednesday, the day of manifesting things associated with love. If you would like to tap into that type of energy, you want to, get more acquainted with that knowledge. I also wrote a book about that, okay? It's Candle Magic, and it's the Grimoire of Good Sorcery. The link is in my YouTube bio under my Amazon link, where I have written multiple books and still is writing, okay? And with that being said, Everything is there, placed in front of you. You just gotta go get it. Period. Are you willing to invest in yourself? All right. We got the World card here. Okay. That Saturn energy, that enlightenment energy in the building. Okay. Completion energy in the building. Haha. It's in the building. I just like saying that. In the building. Okay. Wait a minute. I guess I'll just fix them as I go. All right, and this one turned the wrong way. Wait, is all of these turned up? Oh, it's these on the end. Give me a second, because stuff is just all types of ways. Oh, well, I'll just let it stay like that, and I'll just, as long as it's not in reverse. Give me live, clear. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, which is something pertaining to options of love, happiness, and spirituality. It could be reflecting, or it could be a waiting period when it pertains to that 7 energy. And we have creativity, choices, and visions, fantasies, ideas. And at a crossroads. So someone being at a crossroad could have been completed. Somebody that got past that crossroad. But that showed up in my other reading. But I remember when I did a reading back then, there were multiple individuals at a crossroad. So yeah, so I'm constantly getting energy where individuals are making it past the crossroad. So far out of that energy of individuals that were at a crossroad, I have identified 2 individuals that have been released from a crossroad. And we have the 5 of Swords here, but it's in reverse. Okay, something, somebody in regret. Somebody's in regret because somebody completed something. What? Somebody's in regret because someone made it past the crossroad. Because we got the 5 of Swords here in reverse. And that 5 of Swords in reverse would be struggle, conflict, and intellect. Okay? Ending relationships, emotional turmoil, rejection, misfortune, regret, or making amends. Okay? It's either someone wants to make amends or someone is upset. They're upset. They're angry. Pertaining to this individual making it past this crossroad. Okay? Clarify this energy. Clarify this World card to the 7 of Cups to the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which somebody, yeah, they in regret. They in regret. 5 of Pentacles, because they feel left out in the cold. They feel left out. Whoever this is, they feel left out, baby. Pertaining to the Pope, the Hierophant. That's here, the Pope, baby. An organization. So somebody feel left out pertaining to an organization. Because this energy made it past the crossroad. So I know this ain't like a follow-up of the energy that I actually picked up on earlier, where this particular energy in its entirety was trying to sacrifice somebody at a crossroad. This has to be that run-along of that energy of that reading, because now the individual is mad because this individual made it past the crossroad. Why would someone be mad that someone made it past a crossroad? Okay? Clarify this energy. The Star. Because this person is Star. Okay? That's pertaining to judgment. Yeah, so somebody mad that this person, this This is wild. Somebody is mad that energy is a star and that they made it past the crossroad. This is like some jealous energy, like somebody who wants to be somebody or something like that. This is crazy work. Clarify this energy. Something just flipped. Look, I don't know if it was. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay. And the King of Pentacles deals with money, education, work, assertive, active, a mature masculine, or it could be somebody in a mature masculine energy. It pertains to financial stability, secure, consented, educated, conservative, and practical, baby. Okay? So they mad that the judgment pertaining to this individual is the King of Pentacles, and that is money, work, education. That's that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So they are, oh my goodness, baby. This is an Aquarius energy here, okay? Because the star card is a representation of the Aquarius energy. So this had to be an Aquarius energy who wanted to be a star that's upset that an individual energy or energy's entirety made it past a crossroads. And the judgment was the King of Pentacles for that energy making it past that crossroad. Because that energy is the King of Pentacles. And that King of Pentacles is that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. That's that financially stable energy, secure, contented, educated, conservative, practical. It's just the representation of what that energy is made of. That energy is money. That energy is work, education, material. Okay? That individual is creativity. That individual is financial stability. That's the golden ticket. That individual energy is the golden ticket. Or that energy in its entirety is the golden ticket. Period. And someone is angry. It's an Aquarius energy. Angry because this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, judgment is the King of Pentacles. They wealth, their stability, their whatever it is that makes them feel assured. It's what they're made of, who they are supposed to be. And they're supposed to be financially stable, okay, secure, contented, educated, conservative, and practical. Okay? And that's just what it is. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. That is, baby, is sad. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. What is it that we need to know as a collective energy? If you don't have anything else for the collective energy to know from this deck, I'm going to take it as you don't have anything up. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the judgment was the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. That's why this Aquarius made. That's why it's Aquarius made. It's work, money, back to back. The Ace of Pentacles is a representation of work, money, education. The King of Pentacles is a representation of work, money, education. So therefore, that's still that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They are money, okay? Simple as that. That's their energy. Good fortune, rewards, new job, promotion, security, graduating, starting school, okay? Obtain one degree, then go back and get another one, and another one, till we master them, okay? Yeah, they dope. People just be crazy. Keep them over there. Keep them over there if they mental is under mental care. I ain't got time. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. What is it that we need to know pertaining to this Aquarius energy and this Virgo, Libra, I said Libra, ain't no Libra here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So whoever this Aquarius energy is, because I'm looking back at it again, the Aquarius, whoever this Aquarius energy is, it's something that where they struggle or have conflict pertaining to their intellect. And because of that, it makes them feel left out in the cold pertaining to work, money, and education. Because the Five of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, that's just basically what it is. The theme is termination. The theme is poverty. Swords is the representation of the Five of Swords. And struggle, conflict, and intellect is in swords, okay? And on the Five of Swords, its theme is poverty, and its pentacles is work, money, and education. So because this individual struggles and has conflict with their intellect, which is that Aquarius energy, because it's here, the Aquarius energy is being revealed as astrology, in astrology as the star. Okay, but for some apparent reason, this star struggles with conflict of intellect. And when you're struggling with conflict of intellect, that can be an internal battle. That can be an individual going through a tower, or they can be in a mental imprisonment. It depends on their karmic debt and things of that sort. When they repeat a cycle and came back into this realm, it just depends, basically. But it's showing that it's Aquarius energy. I can't make this up. This person, yeah, enlightenment, daydreaming, termination, poverty, organization, hope, awakening, mature, masculine, prosperity. That's the themes lining up. Okay? But this is an Aquarius energy. Yep. Somebody, and this energy also, this Aquarius energy also showing up as being in regret. It's something about being in regret pertaining to the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is nothing more than somebody feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, or someone experiencing delays, hardship, feeling alienated, and things of that sort. They could be going from rich to poor type of energy. Okay? And that's connected to an institution, because the organization in this reading, the Pope, the Hierophant, is theme is organizations. That's plural, meaning there's multiple facilities and things of that sort. This is wild, baby. Organizations has businesses within businesses. Okay, because it's plural, makes it more than one. And this star wants to be a part of these organizations, and is angry pertaining to judgment. The judgment pertains to this King of Pentacles energy. That can be an individual in their North Node, in their masculine energy. In the Northern Hemisphere, okay? Pertaining to the Ace of Pentacles, which is their work, money, and education. That's like their destiny. So this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn destiny is to have money, is to be, is to have security, is to have good fortune, rewards, promotions, graduations, and being able to start school. And it's also financially stable, secure, contented, and educated, and conservative, and practical. So basically, this energy is good energy, but for this other energy to be angry that this energy is the energy that it represents is crazy work. Clarify why this energy. Dang. It just keep on coming. Nine of Pentacles. Then let me show y'all. The Nine of Pentacles. So I said, why is this energy mad? And the Nine of Pentacles came out, and that's still Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They are mad because of your prosperity. They're mad because of your inheritance, your fortune. And your inheritance is basically what you have put out into the universe, what you have manifested, what you have sold, okay? Clarify this energy. This is wild for somebody to be mad at you being stable, mad at you being healthy, mad at your wellness, mad at your accumulation and your experience. That's crazy for somebody to be mad at somebody because of who they are. Like, what? That's insane. That sounds like somebody need to be in a straitjacket or something. Oh, that person needs some mental health. That's just not right. One second. I'm back, y'all. My daughter woke up out of her sleep just screaming and hollering. I'm like, what in the world is going on? She acted like somebody was doing her something. I guess she didn't see me when she woke up. That little girl, she's a exaggerator too. Very dramatic. Okay. Let's clarify this energy. We got the Four of Swords in reverse, which means somebody is not going to recover. That will not be a recovery. Ooh. Whoa. Some saying it's a caution. Any live, clear, and direct messages. Somebody didn't want me to finish saying what I was saying, baby. For my daughter to just get up out of her sleep when she was sleeping, because it's early in the AM. For her to get up just screaming and hollering, crying like that, baby, nah, somebody didn't want what I was saying for me to continue to elaborate on it or whatever. But baby, the truth is out. It is what it is, baby. You can't hide the truth. It's here. It's in the atmosphere. Not only am I gonna pick up on it, everybody's gonna pick up on it. Because it's that time. Okay? It's that time to separate the real from the fake. Clarify this energy. Oh yeah, I just put this card down. The moon is here. The moon card. Following the Four of Swords, that's in reverse. Somebody is not going to recover pertaining to something that is hiding, baby. And that's probably why that Aquarius is mad. They're not going to be able to recover pertaining to something that they're hiding. What is it that this Aquarius energy is hiding? What is it that they're hiding that's going to cause them to not be able to recover? Give me live, clear, and direct messages. It's manifesting. The Ace of Wands, and the next card that was turned over was the Eight of Swords. Entrapment. They entrap themselves. Whatever this is that this Aquarius is hiding, they're not going to be able to recover pertaining to it manifesting an Eight of Swords, and that's a judgment, an entrapment, a self-imprisoned. So this person imprisoned themselves because of something that that they hid. The illusion energy here, Pisces energy here. Okay. A hot mess. A hot mess. Give me live, clear, and direct messages pertaining to the collective energy. What is it that needs to be known pertaining to the collective energy? Ooh, okay, that card just got thrown at me. Yeah, they just self-imprison themselves to a point where they're going to be Five of Wands. They can't even fight. They're not going to be able to fight. That's that Five of Wands in reverse. So them being self-imprisoned is going to bring the Five of Wands in reverse. So them being in a self-imprisoned that they put themselves in, an entrapment, is going to bring the Five of Wands in reverse, which is harmony, business, family, ambition, a breakthrough, peace, new opportunities, keeping your options open, positive change. So if this person had to put themselves in an imprisonment for individuals to obtain a Five of Wands, it literally energetically specifies who was the problem, okay? Who was the problem? Give me live, clear. There it is. Hangman. Hangman. Yep, that's gonna give them a new perspective. Wow, the Hangman is, they have to be so they hangman. They hangmaned themselves. They put themselves in an imprisonment. And because they did that, peace, happiness, new opportunities, and you being able to keep your options open and positive change is occurring. That sounds like they was the damn negative energy. They was the damn devil. This Aquarius energy. That's crazy word. They put, now this is it. You put your own self in prison, a self-imprisonment, and you hangman yourself. That's self-infliction, right? I can't with people. I cannot with people like this, baby. You keep that energy far away from me, baby. Far. We got the King of Cups here. And the King of Cups is in the building right after the Hangman card. And we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we have a mature masculine energy, active mature masculine energy. And like I said, it can be a masculine energy or it can be you in your northern hemisphere, your north node, okay? Your priesthood, things of that sort. Your good counsel. Wow, this person has to be put in a mental, well, they had to literally attack. So this is like a major backfire as well. This is a major backfire as well. Because when I was outside, I did a reading earlier in nature because I don't just be wanting the first reading to come out in the energy recorded. So I just need to tap in and see, like, you know, give me no surprises, because my energy will basically tell it all, and then they'll be trying to take 24 to 48 hours to upload my video because it has nothing but truth in it, and it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's just it's live and direct. The Sun card here, a victory, clarity, okay? So this person has to go into a mental imprisonment, a self-imposed mental imprisonment, which is a mental entrapment. So that they can, that this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy can live in peace, can live peaceful. It look like Satan and his demons going right into the pits of the bottomless pit. That's what it sounds like to me. Somebody going right into that root chakra and evaluate everything they did. That is the Three of Pentacles is here, baby. Work, money, education. So there has been a victory obtaining work, money, and education, self-expression, and growth. Apprenticeship, skillful, working, paying attention to details, self-improvement, creativity, baby. Period. And that's just what it is. Clarify this energy pertaining to the collective energy now that the beast has been captured. Now that the real demon has been captured and has no other choice but to self-reflect, introspect. Three of Wands in a building. That's that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Business, family, ambition, self-expression, growth. That's back to back. That's back to back. Trust, partnership, assistance, offer, foresight, progress, setting long-term goals, payoff, growth, and investments. Period. Something is about to pay off. Okay? For this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And this Aquarius energy is going into a mental imprisonment. It's just here energetically, baby. You can pull the cards and you can see it too. If you got that gift, it's here. Your judgment is here. Give me light, clear. That is, baby. That is. Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. Two of Swords. Clarify this Two of Swords. Clarify this crossroad. Woo! I like this energy. Okay, so following the Two of Swords, that crossroad, we got the Eight of Wands, baby, and the Eight of Wands following the Two of Swords. That means that you are at this crossroad quickly. So you have arrived. You have arrived, okay? And following that is the Ace of Swords. You have arrived. The truth have arrived, baby. And it has arrived quickly to this crossroads. It's here. Expeditiously. Okay? What's good? What's good? What's good? This is like evil being exposed. Corona the veil being exposed. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Clarify. Ooh. All right. So there's a truth that's coming out pertaining to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Queen of Cups energy, receptive, a mature female. Okay. An emotional female, a psychic female, an intuitive woman, kind and generous, gullible, someone who will be overly emotional, pertaining to their 4 wands in reverse, not getting no damn union, not being able to come into union. Yay. That truth coming in quickly at that crossroad. That Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is ungrateful. This is an ungrateful, mature female, baby. The truth is coming out about an ungrateful female. That's water energy. Or that's in their emotions. Who is overly emotional? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The truth coming out. What's that truth though? Whoa. I want to pick it up, then it's like, nah, clarify this energy. Whoa, wait a minute. So we have the 8 of Cups here. New love, satisfaction, atonement, situation improvement, spiritual growth. Pertaining to the Magician, that's Mercury energy. That's intention. That's a major arcana. You will, baby. Creativity, focusing, skill, purpose, magic, power, manifesting your reality, trickery, or entertainment. Pertaining to the 8 of Pentacles, that's your craftsmanship manifesting and materializing. That's your work, money, education. It's materializing. It's your regeneration of your judgment, okay? Your regeneration of your judgments. Pertaining to the Knight of Swords, baby. Pertaining to a young person. Pertaining to a struggle with a conflict of an intellect. Pertaining to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay? And that's the night of that's the night which is transition. And it got young person. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles to this Knight of Swords. We got the 2 of Cups that's following the Knight of Swords. And that's duality, cooperation, good communication, enjoyment, new love, friendship, harmony, inner balance. Partnership, 2 of Cups. That's 2 bodies, 1 DNA, baby. This look like a baby. It's so much I can say on live, but this look like a possible integration. Clarify this energy. An energetic integration. Clarify this energy pertaining to this. Let's get this another shuffle. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is juggling is their partnership is juggling fate. So this is somebody going through something pertaining to their partnership, pertaining to their it can be an outer partnership or an inner partnership. Take it wherever it resonates. But there's a juggling going on, and when there's a juggling occurring with somebody dealing with a partnership, it looks like a tower could be possibly about to occur if there is no balance found. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here, but if the Wheel of Fortune is here, that could be due to some karma. Could be due to a change in their luck. The big picture. Okay? Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. I'm not saying that Aquarius energy show right back up again in their night energy. So it could be possibly something that this Aquarius did in their night energy when they were in the Knight of Pentacles energy to that Knight of Pentacles energy, which is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay? And this is the judgment coming in pertaining to what occurs. That's karma. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Following, well, the Wheel of Fortune followed the Two of Pentacles. That's judgment. That's balance. Anything else pertaining to his energy? Give me live. Clear. The Empress. The Empress is here, baby. That's Venus. That's Earth. That's growth. That's nurture. That's protection. Abundance. Harvest. Maternal love. Lover. Or sensuality. Okay? Fertility. Something is something is being given birth to. Pertaining to the High Priest. Pertaining to the Three of Cups. Pertaining to the Six of Wands. That's a wish fulfillment. Oh, let me show y'all these cards. I'm just calling them out. The High Priest, that's pertaining to intuition and the Moon. Knowledge, wisdom, secrets. Subconscious, seeking answers. Spiritual guidance. The occult or self-knowledge. Okay? Pertaining to the Three of Cups, which is love, happiness, self-expression, growth, joy, pleasure, healing, spiritual insight, parties, weddings, sharing happiness with friends. And then we got the Six of Wands, wish fulfillment. That success is near, progress, good fortune, business trip, pride, self-employment, self-empowerment, I'm going to say, and leadership. That's pertaining to that Empress energy. That Empress, which is that High Priest, is celebrating a victory. And the victory that this Empress is celebrating is the judgment pertaining to what occurred in the energy of a Page of Wands and a Page of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles is that Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, and that Knight of Swords, I'm going to say. The Knight of Swords, that's that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay? Now, when I say people is real life evil. And I just seen something pertaining to injustice. It's something that this energy caused. It was an injustice. It's called Flow and Flow. Ooh. We got the string card here, baby. That's Leo energy. That's that source energy, that fortitude energy, okay? Spiritual journey, a major arcana, inner strength, love, gentleness, compassion, patience, self-confidence, and instinct, and lust, period. You're moving forward with your head held high, okay? Fully activated. Fully getting it, okay? Fortitude in this thing. You big strength. You strong in it. This wish fulfillment is strong, okay? So that makes it better because it got strength behind it. That's your justice. There go the justice card. Just flipped over. Justice. And that's justice pertaining to a child, pertaining to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page of Wands. Don't tell me this person did something to a child too. Yeah, because the Page of Wands is a page of messenger, a child. And that pertains to business, family, ambition. And it's pertaining to fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's good news, business, or family messages. Outgoing person, spontaneous, energetic, sociable, and self-absorbed. There's a justice coming in. Judgment on their head. The Fool card, a new beginning, baby. Another major arcana in the building. Uranus in this thing, okay? A journey. Spirit in the building, okay? Innocence. Leap of faith. Unity. Choice, okay? So this energy is specifying that it's justice pertaining to an innocent child. Something was done to an innocent child. Do you recall? Aquarius energy, take whatever resonates. Something was done to a child. And now you about to pay for that. You about to pay for that. Straight up. Anything else pertaining to the collective energy. I've seen in my other reading anyway, the devil was under judgment. Look like it's Aquarius energy, the damn devil. We have the Knight of Cups here. Yep, there you go. Transition. This child died. Sure did. Knight of Cups. That's a Knight of Cups is transition and is a young person. Love, dating, event, invitation, wooing, artistic, dreamer, intuitive. Girl, this person did something to an autistic child. This energy, this Aquarius energy, did something, unalive the artistic child. It's here. This your judgment day, baby. What's good? What's good? Yay. 9 of Wands. Somebody seen you. You were being watched. Somebody was watching, protecting. And they see what you did to that artistic child. It's here. I can't make this up, baby. This is the atmosphere energy, which means that if I'm picking it up, everybody else is going to pick it up too. Your judgment here, baby. Your judgment here. Give me live, clear, and direct messages. 10 of Cups. This child could have been your family. The 10 of Cups also is the 10 results in transition and lessons. This is somebody that was killing you. It was a child. That artistic child was unalive. That's just what it is, baby. It's here. What's really good? Give me live, clear, and direct messages. The Hermit. The Hermit is here. Theme card is solitude. Okay? Solitude, contemplation, wisdom, seeking enlightenment, teacher, spiritual guide, divine within, soul searching. Look like your spiritual guide was a Virgo. And maybe this Virgo, which is your family, seeing you do this. And there are several ways pertaining to somebody being able to see an individual do something. Not like visual footage, proof. It can be through investigation. It can be through putting a whole puzzle together pertaining to information, occurrences, things of that sort, alignments, information that has been coded within astrology that decodes who did what. Yeah, that was definitely something done to a child. Or it could have been this Virgo that's your family, could have been this Virgo that's your family child that was autistic, that you played a part in unaliving. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. For a Seven of Pentacles. For a return on an investment. For work, money, and education. For growth. There's something pertaining to this Virgo energy pertaining to the Seven of Pentacles where it pertains to attention to timing. Attention to timing. Detail to timing. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. For the collective energy. Clarify this energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Transition. Young person. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Reliable, analytic, trustworthy, love, nature, sensual, stable, grounded, travel. Okay, so it's showing that there could have been an unaliving of another child as well. A Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this was done to get a return on the investment of work, money, and education pertaining to being reliable, analytic, trustworthy, stable, grounded, and to be able to travel by land. Clarify this energy. Clarify. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Six of Swords. Six of Swords in the building. Passage. Stability, harmony, travel, escaping difficulties, seeking refuge, travel, plans, acceptance, analyzed. A passage. Some pertaining to water, a passage, escaping, seeking refuge. The Seven of Pentacles was to have someone seeking refuge or something of that sort. That's what the return on investment was supposed to be. To have this Knight of Pentacles seeking refuge. Okay? Or transitioning. It's whatever it is, it's connected to that Knight of Pentacles. This could have happened when this person was young as well. It don't necessarily have to be a child. It could be when this individual was young. This occurred. This individual wanted this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy to seek refuge. So in other words, this was planned, and they want this younger person, or when this individual was a younger person, this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, they want this person to seek refuge. So they want this person to just always be looking for help, looking for handouts, things of that sort, looking for stability, struggling, having intellectual conflict. And this all connected to a family. That's evil as hell. That's evil as hell, baby. Clarify this energy. The Lovers. That's Gemini energy. It's here again. This Gemini energy keeps showing up. It's something pertaining to relationships. So they didn't want you to be in a relationship. These people want you struggling, having inter conflict with yourself, struggling, and having intellectual conflict, and always seeking refuge pertaining to relationships. So this was something that was put upon an individual when they were in their night energy, when they were a young person. And because the transition card is here, there could have been some type of spell work or something, because somebody, a Seven of Pentacles is before that, and the Seven of Pentacles is someone sowing seeds, waiting for a return on investment. There is an investment that was put into place for this outcome. So there was spell work put into this, pertaining to this person's relationships. People is crazy. For them to be struggling in relationships and having intellectual conflict pertaining to seeking refuge, pertaining to traveling and acceptance. And when it pertains to escaping difficult situations, which means that person will always be in the wrong place at the wrong time, or be around individuals that were no good for them. Yeah, let's talk about it. Clarify this. Three of Swords. Betrayal. Betrayal. I can't make this up. Grief. Okay? Severing ties. Quarreling. Heartache. Loss. Hurt. Feelings. Conflicting feelings. This is what they wanted. For this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, since they were a child. Since they were a young person, a Knight of Pentacles, that's evil. That's evil as hell. Well, whatever happens to this person, they deserve it. That Aquarius, whatever happens to them, they deserve it. That's evil. And that Cancer. That Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Nine of Cups. You get fulfillment, baby. Experience, accumulation, happiness, prosperity, good fortune, good health, gain. And we have hosting an event. So you'll be hosting events and things of that sort. Oh, the big, hold on, baby. It's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing going on here. And that's pertaining to things. So because it got grief and it got fulfillment. Then he wanted a fulfillment of grief for this young person, or when his energy was a young person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's, I ain't gonna keep saying that. We know that's evil. That's why they get their just due. Anything else pertaining to this energy? If you don't have anything else pertaining to this energy, I'm gonna take it as you don't have anything else, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Orishas, the African goddess. Let's see what the Orishas have to say about this energy energetically. Okay? Because we are one. Hey, we are one. We are one. Give me live. Clear. Liberation. Queen Mother Nanny in the building. Liberation. Okay? We have the scarred lust here too. Quetesh. Scarred love. Or scarred lust. Give me live. Miracles. Iazine. Miracles, baby. So we got liberation, scarred lust, and miracles. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. What is it that we need to know as a collective energy that we don't already know? Give me live. Clear. Surrender. Surrender. I set. Surrender. So surrender to liberation, scar, lust, and miracles. 44, master number in the building. 8, that's the infinite loop. Level up, baby. Queen Ya Asantiaswa. Level up. That's what's going on. Orishas are leveling you up. They're surrendering you to scarred lust and miracles. They're surrendering you to liberation of scarred lust and miracles. And surrendering you to level up. You're leveling up. We're leveling up in this energy. And that Aquarius is getting buckled up. Give me live. Clear. And direct messages. Ooh. Athletic cards. Izuli Dantor is here. Athletic cards. Okay? There's athletic cards. So there's been an upgrade pertaining to your athletic cards. Pertaining to your 7 sisters, your creativity, baby. Ha ha! Your 7 sisters. Let's get it. Anything else? I always have extras in my deck. Clarify. Brazen, baby. Citra. Brazen. Abundant, okay? An overflow of wealth. That which is of good, baby. All the elements here. Mami Wata in the building. Mami Wata. Naked. Naked before the world, baby. Beautifully naked before the world, baby. What y'all know about Mami Wata? And we got Gang Sarah. Resistance. Okay? There's resistance. Why is resistance till 22? Gotta put that back in there. Fell on the floor. We got Gang Sarah. Naked. Resistance. Also, there's a resistance pertaining to being naked in front of the world. Clarify this energy. Secrets reveals. Okay? So because you hold such scarred energy, there is a resistance pertaining to you being naked before the world, okay? And your secrets being revealed. So that's why Gang Sarah is here pertaining to resistance, because the resistance that's going on pertaining to the scarred knowledge that you obtain is protection, okay? It is indestructible protection. Anything else pertaining to this energy? For the collective energy. Majaju, manifestation. Okay? Manifestation. What's manifesting? Grounding. Rooting. That is Sawachi. Oh, dang. Hit me in the chest. Live out loud. You living out loud, living in your truth is manifesting, baby. Period. However, there's a resistance pertaining to your scarred knowledge, the secrets that you keep that are near and dear to the universe and to the energies and to the source, okay? Anything else? My daughter up in there watching her TV show. She trying to sing and stuff. Marie Levy, baby. You got good juju. You can live out loud because you got good juju. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Live out loud. Good juju, baby. And that's just what it is. Number 7 in the building. All right. We're going to go ahead and move along to this astrology. See what's going on in astrology pertaining to this energy. Because, baby, Aquarius is just in this energy deep, okay? And that deals with information as well. Yeah, but it's something that this energy participated in when they were in their night energy, when they were a young person. And it doesn't necessarily mean that Aquarius had to be a child, but they were a young person. They were in their night energy. Okay? Clarify this energy. For the collective. Ooh. We got Cancer in the building, baby. That popped the other day. And that Cancer energy is under fire as well. Cancer. That water energy, element. Qualities is cardinal. Ruling planet is the moon. That's the 4th house. That's family. A crab. Phase I feel. Sign, opposite sign is Capricorn. So this is a family member. This is a freaking family member, baby. This is that Cancer that it was specifying about pertaining to holding secrets, that Empress energy. Well, it was connected to the Empress energy, but it was energy that was there pertaining to the Empress energy as far as the judgment that was being called and why it was being called, and something pertaining to something was being hidden. And that's basically a mother figure or something of that sort. Setting houses here. Setting houses make that plural. House 2, 5, 8, and 11. These are fixed signs, okay? And it deals with resourceful, dependable, stubborn, slow to change, patient, focused on stability and the future. And we got the 6th house here. House of career. Capricorn energy. Angular house. Okay? Public standing, social status, profession, publicity, goals, public image, reputation, ambition, drive, material attainment, social power, focus, success, and position. Okay? And look at that house for career and social status. It will show you your goals and ambition. The 10th house cuffs starting point is the MC, which is your mid-heavens, okay? On your chart, which means that's like the higher points. Periods. So if you want to know about your career, go check your 10th house in your birth chart. I already know mine, so I already know everything, okay? And we got the 11th house here, house of friends and hope. Ruler is Aquarius, Southern house. And keywords is intellectual, pleases, work, groups, organizations, ideas, family, friendship, teamwork, idealism, world vision, long-term goals, individuality, and ideas. Pertaining to the 11th house shows you what kind of groups you may be involved with. This may also be social causes or communities, okay? Social causes or communities. Hold on, let me go make sure my baby program didn't pause because she's making noise again. Okay, you all, I'm back. My bear fell on the floor. So, okay, so intellectual pleasures, work groups, organizations, ideas, family, friends, teamwork, idealism, world vision, long-term goals, and individuality. Yeah, that was the 11th house that I also specified already. I'm just trying to catch back in to where I was at when I went to go check on my daughter. Mercury, communication, Gemini, and Virgo. Intellect, education, communication, messenger, travel, reasoning, memory, speaking skills, mental activity. So it's something pertaining to individuals wanting to communicate. Now, why all this going when I start doing the reading? Hold on, somebody ringing the doorbell now. Baby, this message getting out. I don't care how many times I have to get up and come back because interruptions is getting out, okay? So where were we pertaining to the communication in Mercury and Gemini and Virgo pertaining to intellectual education? So therefore there's communication from an Aquarius and a Capricorn, or something pertaining to pleasures, work, organizations, ideas, family, friendship, teamwork, idealism, world vision, long-term goals, individuality. So there's an energy of reasoning here. An Aquarius energy here of reasoning. Pertaining to Pisces, which is that water mutable planet of Neptune type of energy. Okay, the 12th house, the fishes, I believe, opposite sign Virgo, imaginative, intuitive, emotional, psychic, mystic, empathic, which is when an individual can pick up on energies, okay? Can read energies, can pick up on other individuals' energies, okay? Clarify. Ooh, well, cardinal. Cardinal is here again. It's something very significant about the cardinal signs. Did I show y'all these cards? Mercury, that's that Mercury symbol. This is the Pisces symbol here, and cardinal symbols, which is the Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy. Those are the initiators. They're ambition, controlling, self-starters, assertive, pioneering, leaders, enterprising, enthusiastic, active, dominant. Okay? 12th house. Something about Pisces in the 12th house. Pertaining to Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy. Clarify this energy pertaining to reasoning, pertaining to the cat in houses. We got more cat in houses. So basically, no, we got first the other house was sun in houses. So now we got cat in houses. She's up in there singing, trying to repeat what's going on the TV. 3, 6, and 9, and 12 cat in houses. Mutable signs: adaptable, flexible, analytical, communicative, intellectual, fluid, education, focus on knowledge. Cat houses are the last in the series. They are often seen as the least influential in the chart. Many planets in these houses indicates a flexible and adaptable personality. You may have an easier time going with the flow and adjusting to circumstances, okay? And that's that Gemini, Virgo, which is mutable, and Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, pertaining to cat and houses, pertaining to the power of 369, being in the mutable signs of adaptability, flexibility, analytical, being communicative, intellectual, fluid, in education, and focusing on knowledge, okay? Informational. That's what that Pisces is, y'all. That water, that information. Okay, I believe. And the opposite side of a Pisces is a Virgo. Okay, and they're associated with the 12th house. So something pertaining to a Virgo 12th house, pertaining to Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, which are initiators, ambitious and controlling self-starters, assertive, pioneering leaders, enterprising, enthusiastic, active, and dominant. Okay? And those with an emphasis in the cardinal signs love to start projects, but they may not always finish them. They are highly active, and you will likely never find one slacking off. Sometimes they will appear selfish or self-centered, but they are really just focusing on the task at hand. Okay. And we have the cat and house, which is the 369, and being flexible, communicative, intellectual, fluid, education, focusing on knowledge. Okay. So these are focused individuals. Okay. But there's still this Aquarius energy that's here, just boldly here, wanting to reason. There's reasoning here with this Mercury code, communication, pertaining to Gemini and Virgo energy. Okay? So there could have been something also done to someone's intellect. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. If you don't have anything else from this deck, I'm going to take it as you don't have anything else from this deck, and we're going to go ahead and move along to the angel numbers. There's nothing that came out, which means there's no more energy communicated from that deck. That's when you know you're in tune with your energy. Okay? When you can literally specify what it is that needs to be done, and it occurs, okay? Especially when it pertains to the elements of controlling the elements or controlling energy. 12, I am inspiring. Oh, that's not 12, that's 21. I had a card turn backwards. Well, 21, I am inspiring, okay? Clarify this energy. 88, I am wealthy. Number 6, I am nurturing. Clarify this energy. Number 9, I am compassionate. Clarify this energy. 222, I am balanced. And that's just what it is. Clarify this energy. 25, I am intelligent. Clarify this energy. 0, I am limitless in the infinite flow. Clarify. 24, I am generous. Okay, that's our 8 from the angel deck. Let's get this angel message and this affirmation, and we're going to wrap this reading up, baby. Yes, we are. You are hot. Well, that's number 21. I gotta say 21 first. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do. From your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects, I am inspiring. 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Number 6. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. However, when it pertains to self-sacrificing in my terminology pertaining to helping others is not setting my soul or coming about of my vessel for the actions of another individual. Okay, and with that being said, number 9 is here. We got 6, 9 here again. That is that Cancer energy. Okay, it's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are bringing service to others. I am compassionate. 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. I am balanced. I'm balanced, baby. Welcome to Tarot Land, okay? Where the physical meets the spiritual, okay? Number 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an amused awareness of the world. I am intelligent. Number 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. Okay? 24. You have a heart of gold and very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer and protector and provider at all times, all at once. I am generous, and the affirmation reads: I am inspiring, I am wealthy, I am nurturing, I am compassionate, I am balanced, I am intelligent, I am limitless, I am generous. Okay. And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Cap Goddess Yemoya. And until next time, keep it pure, keep it clean, don't be no fool. Ashe, ashe. Namas.